Yeah, so my name is Davidson Boswell. I live in New York City. I'm a activist and comedian. So I do stand-up comedy. I give tours as my day job sometimes, and then I do a lot of political activism online and in person, working with various organizations, trying to raise money for Palestine as well as awareness for domestic issues like labor struggles and things like that.
So you live in New York now. How did you end up there? Were you always there?
Well, I no, I'm from North Carolina originally, but I would visit up here in the summers. Growing up, got an uncle that lives up here, and I came because I really did not vibe very well with the American South. You know, the politics down there. I went to a pretty small school and studied history, emphasis on American history, and then starting my junior year, I started coming up here in the summers because it was just kind of suffocating down there. Pretty like the most left wing you could possibly get is being like a Barack Obama supporter. You know what I mean? Like that's absolutely as far to the left as it would be allowed down there. So I was curious to try and find my people. So when I came up here for the first time, I was like, oh, this is like way more my speed. Um, I would say like there's a saying, people in the South are nice but not kind. And in New York City, I think it's the opposite. It's people are kind, but not necessarily nice, right? You got to get to know them pretty well for them to like open up to you, you know? But there's not as much like, is he a radical or, like behind your back kind of thing. Yeah.
Superficial niceness, maybe.
Right, exactly. People are like, they greet you as if you're an old friend or something. It's like, I'm just meeting you for the first time. What is happening here? But I feel like a lot of times they're trying to suss you out, And this is not always, this is not, of course, doesn't apply to everyone, but the vibes there are more like, and my name is Davidson Boswell, so they perceive me as an ally, to the to the lost cause or whatever. So I'm like, all right, I guess I don't know what I did to deserve this kindness. So yeah, but that's why it's kind of helped me in life being from there because you um are more approachable. You know what I mean? Like you're kind of like conditioned to be like, oh, what's up? And give everybody a fair shake. So it's a double-edged sword.
And I think I noticed that in your videos, like even when you're talking about grim subjects, it's like there's always like a positive undertone to it.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to it would just be apocalyptic if I didn't have that. Yeah.
Where can people find you, like on social media and just your work in general?
Yeah, so I have a good Substack, just Davidson Boswell. Everything is just Davidson Boswell. So TikTok, who knows if it is ever going to get banned? I don't know. It depends on how hard it continues to go for Palestine. And then Instagram. And I'm trying to get on this blue sky, but no one's there yet. It doesn't seem like.